I am on the island of Cozumel. I'm about to get my PADI. I'm so excited. I've literally just booked it and I'll be starting it tomorrow. There's security for all the ferries, which is quite good. To get to Cozumel, we took the Ultramar ferry from Playa del Carmen. For those of you that don't know what the PADI Open Water Diving Certificate is, it's similar to your driver's license in that you need to do a series of training and tests before you can go scuba diving. It's important to have the knowledge of what to do if you run out of air, how slowly you need to come up so that you don't get decompression sickness or like the bends. Like there's actually so many ways you could die. You can do discovery dives without your PADI, but they're really just good to see if you like scuba diving because they're quite boring. So the diving school have a hostel you can stay in every night for free that you're doing their course, but book in advance because the beds go really fast. So for the first couple of nights we stayed somewhere else. Oh, I'm so happy we finally got a nice room. Oh, I forgot about these rooms. I'm like an actual beetroot, that is so bad. Hola! Okay. It was crazy having that bit like to step over. I'm so surprised we never fell on that. This was kind of scary as well. First day is just like online training and stuff, so maybe like a little bit boring, but at least you'll just get like eased into it. So the company was Blue Magic Scuba and it was the 4-day, $450 package that I chose. I would recommend choosing the cheaper course where you do the training online before you arrive, which means you don't have to sit in this classroom for like 10 hours like I did. So I didn't know that I was supposed to be like doing the questions alongside the videos. All I've been doing is like watching the videos. I'm gonna go for a coffee and just like do the questions on my phone. Thank you. Yay, it's like a Reese's Pieces but vegan. I was expecting it to be more peanut buttery, but that's good. I can't believe I wasn't doing the questions. Like, genuinely, what is wrong with me? Should I still make watch the videos? I just thought maybe like I'd do all 3 videos first and I don't know. Right, whatever. Day 2 was practicing setting up all your equipment in the classroom. Unscrew it. And you even had to practice it with your eyes closed. It was actually really fun. And then we went to practice the basic techniques in the water. The place where they go for this is like loads of different dive schools use it, but it's a really nice area. Before I chose a dive school, I was really considering trying to find somewhere with a swimming pool to practice these techniques because I thought it would be like scary taking your mask off and stuff while the water is like moving you around and it's salty water and stuff. But actually, it's better for you to practice all those skills in the ocean because it's going to be in the sea that you will need to be able to do those skills. One thing I was scared about is like, because now I'll be responsible like of my own safety. Like I can't just like blame it on someone else if I die. Worried like because we're on a budget that like I won't be able to dive a lot, but it's something you only have to do once. So. Day 3 we did like some more technique. You had to float for like 10 minutes and you had to swim a certain distance. The scariest thing was when you had to take your mask off and keep breathing through your regulator. When your mask is on, your nose is in your mask. That's actually to equalise your mask. I didn't know that because the air gets tighter and tighter as you go down and you breathe out your nose a little bit to equalise. I always wondered why they had the nose bits. Anyway, the water kind of like comes to your nose, like it kind of sits in your nose, so it's like this weird sensation. Our instructor said that your brain thinks that you're drowning when your nose is submerged in water like that, so it's about learning to like override that and stay calm and just breathe through your mouth, taking your regulator out and like recatching it again. When you signal that you've run out of air, the instructor puts your tank off so it feels like you actually have run out of air, and you have to get your body and breathe from their spare regulator. It was fun because none of it was like you're actually deep or struggling. Yeah, it was brilliant. Shout out to our instructor, Laura, amazing instructor. After we finished all the training, we went out for a dive from the shore and just had a look around like the reef that was there. We seen eagle rays as soon as we went out. Literally amazing. Apparently that hardly ever happens. Is it on?
How can I tell? It's recording.
Yeah, go that way. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah.
I guess it's recording. 10, 11.
And then on the final day, my favourite day, you have 2 dives from the boat. There was a little bit of trouble with the boat in the morning getting out. We had to switch boats, but that's the thing with water, like with boats, always something happens and you just got to expect the unexpected. And then by the time we got out, as we were going down, I didn't clear my ears enough and more painful. I was so annoyed with myself, but when I came up they were saying that like, you know, it happens to everyone. So after we did our second dive, which went totally fine, we went and seen it again, I was told that I needed to do a second dive to pass my PADI, but it would be like an extra bit of cash. It was important to me that I'd like come all this way, that I just wanted to finish. I didn't mind paying that little bit extra. I know that it was no one's fault, it just happened sometimes. For the final dive that we did, which was the shipwreck that they were diving, I took my GoPro and forgot the hard key to clip it on. I was actually gutted. This shipwreck was absolutely beautiful. Coral going off it through the windows and stuff, and you can see all the fishes going through it and stuff. It was so beautiful, and I was genuinely so close to booking another trip to go and see this shipwreck again and take my camera to record it. When I found out that it's not a real shipwreck, someone had put it there. It was already an unused ship and they put it in the water like as a tourist attraction. So yeah, that's got to the point now. So that was me finish my PADI, get a free t-shirt, which is cute. Free advertising for them, I guess, but I love the company, so I'm happy to do that. You get a logbook where you just note all the dives that you do. You can keep a record of them so that you can do things like shark dives or things that take more experience. You also get a card sent to your house, but I've not been back to Scotland, so I actually don't have that. So for overall, 100% recommend this company. I totally loved it and I hope you do too. It's awesome.
Yeah, you better go in there.
Oh my god, okay.
Forgot to tell him you were going in there.
Genuinely, I built in a China shop. Josh, come this way.
The thing is, I used to get told to build a China shop.
Yeah, without a bag. So Cozumel was such a beautiful little island, but one thing that freaked me out was that there was literally a Victoria's Secret front line of shops where the cruise ships come onto the island is like so built up and like expensive looking. Why though? I miss it. It's crazy. It's definitely not what I expected like when I was thinking about Cozumel. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please, it means so much to me if you could hit that subscribe button and turn the notifications on so you can see when I upload. And if you have any questions, leave them below and hit that like button.